What did I say? This is not as dirty as I thought it would be. Look on the side of the butterfly valve. This is horrendous. Hi there guys, this is the Average Joe, and let me just show you something on the little Corsa. I know I've put a video a couple of days ago showing you the little Corsa, and today she started having a little bit of a problem. Let me show you what it is. So guys, on initial startup it has a little bit of a rougher idle. Now guys, as you can see, when it starts getting up to temp, the engine stays at a perfect idle. So that makes me think that the butterfly valve, it's totally gunked up. So let me get somewhere where I can open that and see what we can clean there. Now guys, let me just show you what we have to remove in order to clean the acceleration. So what needs cleaning is lying under here, and in order to get to the valve we have to remove these two bolts, this rubber hose, and this air intake hose. We have to remove this clamp. So we'll need for the moment a T35 Torx bit for these two bolts, a 8mm socket for this one, and a plier for this hose clamp. As you can see, they are not extremely tight. This is one bolt. This is the second, the two bolts. Now this moves really loose, but we still need to take out this hose clamp and this hose clamp. Let me put you down for a second. Guys, I've put you in a very unstable position, but I hope this way you can see what I'm doing, and still I'll be able to use my both hands. This is a very rusty plier. Just going to put it here. This is the hose, and I've lied to you guys, this is not a 8mm bolt, it's a 7mm bolt. Now guys, as you can see, this is kind of dirty, but it's not as dirty as I would have expected, and it's kind of hot, but you can see what my finger left there, so it's kind of dirty. We're just going to clean it. Now we have to take out this connector here. It's got some pins on the side. Just push them in. Be gentle with this connector, you don't want to break it. And let's just put it to the side here. Now I'm just going to get back to my T35 Torx bit and loosen these screws up. One, two, three, and the fourth. Now, there's two hoses here. This one is cooled by the engine cooler. These are water lines, both of them, and I don't want to take them out, so I'm not going to take this out of the completely out of the car. Take care not to break the seal here. And oh, as you can see, this is kind of dirty. Just take out this little O-ring carefully, and now we're going to try and clean everything with some carb cleaner. What did I say? This is not as dirty as I thought it would be. Look on the side of the butterfly valve. This is horrendous. Guys, as I don't want to have any gunk going into the admission system, I'm just going to stuff some paper tissue in here, like this. And I'm going to use a plastic tray to put here, just to protect it from any carb cleaner going there. What we are going to use for this cleaning is just some carburetor cleaner. First of all, let's just spray this with a generous amount of carb cleaner. Let me get a towel. order myself. This is horrendous. Now guys, as you can see, there is a night and day difference. Especially on the underside. So let's put everything together and see if this is better. First, let's put back the O-ring. This is important. Make sure the O-ring sits properly. Now insert the bolts and just hand tighten them a little bit. Get your shit together from wherever you left it. Just hand tighten this. Now just take the extension from your ratchet and tighten them hand snug. Now take the ratchet and just tighten them a bit. Don't want to tighten these bolts too much because you will strip the plastic underneath. Now guys, I've left this to dry after I've sprayed it with some carb cleaner. Now let's put everything back together. First of all, let me get this hose back in here. This one back in here, and this one back in here. Let's just put these two bolts back. And tighten them a bit. Not too tight, because we don't want to strip the bolts. That's it. I lost my plier. Now let's get the plier. This clamp back. That's it. And let's put this clamp back. And don't tighten anything very hard, just hand tighten. And now let's go back in the car and see how we did, if this did anything. Yeah, as you probably saw, I forgot to put the electrical connector. Thanks God, there's space to put it with everything fitted. If you got small enough hands, which I hope I do. Yeah, thanks God, it clipped back. Let's see how this went. Let me turn down the air. No weird lights. This is good so far. And the idle is way smoother. It's out of gear. I'm going to put the bonnet down and see how this feels while driving.